Hello everyone, I'm Boay. I'm a student at the University of Alberta working on review board in the CANOSP program for fall 2020. I will be presenting the investigatory work I've done, which is integrating SonarQube into review board. I'll start by going over some general information about SonarQube. SonarQube provides a way to run many static code analysis rules against your project and obtain a detailed report, as we can see in this example on the front page. SonarQube is also self-hosted, so for example, I have a local instance of SonarQube running on my machine. We can see localhost in the URL. Let's set up a project in SonarQube. Let's specify our project key as my project. Provide a token. And specify the project's main language. Let's simply put it as other. Linux operating system. And we can see that we have to download and unzip sonar-scanner for Linux and add it to the bin directory to the path environment variable. We also have to execute the scanner using this command in the projects folder. As we can see, we need access to the project to run sonar-scanner. The project is something ViewBot has access to instead of ViewBoard or RB integrations. We can also see that there are some project-specific settings, such as the main language of the project. I envision that this can be built under two options when configuring ViewBoard, as we can see here. After running sonar-scanner, we will have a detailed report. Let's go to test CI, which is a project I've set up. We can see from this detailed report there are no new bugs, no new vulnerabilities, and so on. We can also see that there is a quality gate status, which might be useful to notify the ViewBoard server of the status after running sonar-scanner. As a demonstration, let's add invalid code to this project and run sonar-scanner. Let's head back to the dashboard, refresh, and we can see that the status is now failed. We can dig deeper into why it's failed, and we can see that the recent change caused it to fail. Now that we know what we can use to notify the ViewBoard server of the status from the scan, I'm going to discuss the main idea on how to notify the server. We can go into project settings, and we can see that there are webhooks. We can use webhooks to notify the ViewBoard server when the project analysis is done. We can dig deeper into the webhooks documentation provided by SonarQube, and we can see an example of the response. We can see in this example the status is success. We can see there's a higher detail of granularity here as well. Moving on, just to point out something else I found while digging through the documentation, there is also pull request analysis, which may or may not be useful for this integration. That's it from me.